And finally on the program, the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority has asked residents of Lagos to adhere to the state traffic laws and prevent all forms of penalties from the government. The General Manager of LASTMA, Mr. Bakare Oki, made this comment during an interview with Channels Television. He says 16,824 vehicles were apprehended by LASTMA for several road infractions in the year 2024 with the use of technology by the agency for improved traffic management across the state.
The ever-busy commercial nerve center has over 5 million vehicles plying the road on a daily basis, including private, commercial and articulated vehicles. In Lagos, the road never sleeps. The hardworking spirit of many Lagos residents requires the presence of the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority at strategic road junctions to ensure free vehicular movement on the mainland, island, and of course deal with vehicles parked illegally on the road. Some residents commend LASTMA for its prompt response in addressing traffic gridlock, but expect better performance in the new year.
Though Lagos State is doing a lot, but a lot of things has to be corrected. We have LASTMA. LASTMA is doing their own, but at the same time, LASTMA is making a lot of mistakes.
The fact that LASTMA always control traffic, I like them for that fact. But when it comes to the issue of them attacking people, especially private cars, the way they treat us is most time is unfair.
I think that LASTMA has improved compared to what they used to be. I know that there are still few incidents of overzealous staff who are trying to please themselves rather than doing the work. But overall, in terms of overall performance, they are more civil, they are more friendly than what they used to be.
The General Manager of the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority says over 16,000 vehicles were apprehended in 2024 and the officials had limited resting hours during the U-tide period to make commuting a lot easier.
LASTMA was able to apprehend 16,824 vehicles, physical apprehension, while 8,545 happened to be the commercial vehicles. The rest are private vehicles. Technology using of TMS machine, traffic monitoring system, because over 8 or 9 months now, we'll be able to deploy technology. And this initiative was direct. The main motive is for us to reduce human interaction and equally reduce drastically litigation against the agency. So technology has been deployed. You must have been seeing it with our men. All the nooks and crannies of the state. It's like a POS machine. Once any vehicle commits traffic infractions, the number plate will be captured and automatically it will be processed. And at the back end, the assumed offender will receive a text message notifying the specific offense that was committed. And with that, we were able to capture over 20,000 traffic offenses across the state. The total number of breakdowns vis-a-vis cars, articulated vehicles, trailers, and all sorts amount to 5,108 vehicles for 2024. So LASTMA, we have an obligation to make sure that the Lagosians, the road users, always move from point A to point B at a reasonable travel time. We'll be able to do this over the years. And I must tell you, it wasn't an easy task, but with a lot of traffic advocacy, engagement, bringing the stakeholders to the table, to dialogue, to talk, we'll be able to achieve a lot of results.
LASTMA database shows that several traffic infractions were committed by Lagos residents in the month of November 2024, and acts still visible on major roads like Falomo in Ikoyi area of the state, Ikate Freedom Way in Lekki Phase 1, private vehicles, commercial buses parked indiscriminately by the owners without caring about other road users, leaving LASTMA officials with no other choice than to clear it off for easy movement.
Lagos State started with Lagos State Traffic Law of 2012. Later, it was reformed in 2016 and 2018. That law is where we derive our power, and is available everywhere on the internet. All the offenses and charges, they are highlighted. But what is most important, what LASTMA as an organization is working towards, is for us to achieve a voluntary compliance from the people. That's why we do massive and robust engagement with the public. If you want to park, you must be reasonable of where and what you want to do with your vehicle, because the interest of other road users is of utmost importance. It's paramount too. If, as I said earlier, if you look at the land space of Lagos, it's very, very small compared to the number of vehicles in the state. In Lagos alone, we have over 5 million vehicles on the road. So a minute's delay will equal to a traffic of about 15, 20 minutes. If any cab or vehicles want to engage in the commercial activities in the state, pick and drop, for instance, there are designated parks, there are bus stops that are well enshrined. There are a lot of traffic signages that will tell you where to stop and where not to. So the law is always the law at all times. If they want to do their business, they should do it within the ambit of the law. They should always respect the rights of other road users. It's paramount.
The agency also has a digital call center for residents to report any road incidents.
If they have any complaint, emergency, traffic congestion on the road, they can reach us through English, Yoruba, and Pidgin. And the number is 080-5287862.
A working complaint office is also within the premises to address any issue brought in. The State Special Advisor on Transportation, Mr. Shalagiwa, says LASTMA officials are continuously trained to give their best performance while on duty and also have a robust welfare package that ensures that they are well taken care of at any time.
Our best competition is ourselves. So whatever we can do to best whatever it is we do, we'll continue to do. So it's a vision. The whole idea is they have the best leadership. Once an organization has a good leadership, it's like from top down. You will see the effect. Then training, retraining, and then incentivizing them. Number one, we know that it's a very strenuous job, so we take care of their health. We have something we have on ground right now. There's any LASTMA official who can walk into any of our hospitals and they'll be treated. They don't have cause to be waiting. That's there. They have special insurance by the state. They have an insurance also by the ministry. So LASTMA alone has 3 levels of insurance. You can be rest assured. That's one. Then we do a whole lot of checks for them. They come every month to come. So we have a group of welfare officers that go around to check on their health, mental status, and then also we even have, as much as we do, more or less like an emotional discussion with them, so that when you have anything, you can come to your leader or to your superior and talk to your superior. We can take it up from there. And then they're also aware that we have a 24-hour call center where people can call, a toll-free call center where people can call when they see them. So they know they are being monitored by Lagosians. So that also tends to put them on their toes, knowing that what they do, they will only get the reward of what they are doing when they do it well. We want a Lagos that works. The governor has promised Lagosians that Lagos will be a 24-hour economy, and for it to be a Lagos economy, traffic will have to keep moving. Because why? Without LASTMA, you will not be able to get to work. You will not be able to go to your parties. You will not be able to go to any place you want to go without proper traffic management. That's why we take it serious. So we want Lagosians. We are appealing to you. Embrace us in LASTMA. We are your friends. We are there for you. We work for you. It is for your convenience that we are on the road, making sure that you can get to your destination on time.
LASTMA says the use of technology has been fully utilized by the Lagos State government with the installation of cameras that monitors all activities on the road. And with this 21st century initiative, motorists are advised to obey all traffic and state laws to prevent being fined.